Guitar Girl magazine, and I'm here in Stevensville, Maryland at the PRS Experience 2018, and I'm here with Maggie Noelle from Magnolia Boulevard. And they're all the way from Lexington, Kentucky to open the concert tonight.
Yes,
and we have the lucky opportunity to speak to her. So just wanted to talk to you for a little bit and kind of get a little bit about your background and your guitar experience and about the band and your new music and all that stuff.
Awesome. I'm originally from Clintwood, Virginia, which is a very, very small town in the heart of the Appalachians. I've been playing music since I was itty bitty, singing since, I can remember. And my mother got me a guitar, an acoustic guitar, at 8 years old, I think. And showed me G, C, and D, and then I kind of took off from there. And just recently actually started playing all electric music. So this is all pretty new for me as well.
And did your mother play guitar?
She tried.
Okay.
she can definitely play a good G, C, and D chord. But that's good though, because that's all you need for rhythm.
Right.
And that's what we got.
Did you take lessons?
I never took lessons, no. Either for guitar or vocals.
Oh, really?
At some point in my life, I should do that.
So how did you transition into the electric guitar?
Well, it's really funny. I used to play in a bluegrass band, and I love that, that part of music as well, because that's my roots, but I've always had a little more soul to my voice. So I moved to Lexington, Kentucky probably 3 years ago, and met most of the boys that I play with in the band now. And they allowed me to really push out what I can with my vocals, and I'd never had that opportunity before. But like I said, I've always felt more raspy instead of twangy, if that makes sense. My heroes, Bonnie Raitt, Susan Tedeschi, yeah. So yeah, this band has definitely let my parts of music shine a little bit better than I would think that bluegrass music would have.
Well, tell me about your band.
We're a 5-piece band, all electric, like I said. Greg Irwin, he's our lead guitar player, and he's phenomenal. I try to learn things because, like I said, I've always been a rhythm guitar player, so he knows the 1s and the 5s and the 4s and all these numbers, and I'm just like, what? But
Well, it's great to have someone that you can learn from.
Absolutely, and he's a very genuinely nice fellow to play music with, and is more than willing to, to explain every bit of it as well. So the rest of the boys, they're all that way as well. They're willing to teach me new things, and I'm like I said.
You have a new EP out. It just came out last month, and I was reading that the whole recording process was all new to you. You'd never done that. Do you want to tell us a little bit about recording?
I recorded small stuff earlier on, but this was big for me, and especially with Dwayne Lundy, who is in Lexington with Shangri-La record label. He's produced tons of great musicians. Sergio Simpson's another Kentucky fellow, but that part was a little intimidating, just having the name behind it. But he's one of those guys who's really easy to work with, and he made it really relaxed all together. So after it was all said and done, I was like, okay, I'm done with this. We've done these songs over and over. Now let's.
So now you're a pro and you're ready for the next thing, right?
Not so much a pro. I'm just ready to start on something new. It's just a small little EP. Our band was just a year old, so at the beginning of our first year, we pushed out all these songs. We were so excited to group this group together, and now that we've recorded them, it's just we're tired of them and we're ready to start on something new.
Well, tell us what kind of music. Tell about your music and
It's really hard. I still try to put my finger on it. There's so many different influences. Like Greg, obviously he favors the Allman Brothers, and Ryan. I mean, he plays the keys, but he's actually a really awesome electric guitar player as well, and he can, you know, name off so many groups and old country, just anything, you name it. And then I've got the bass player who, he's really funky, you know, and he's got a really good touch to that, but he's also kind of a metal kid. You know? And then Todd, my drummer, I think I might have met Todd through a group of friends in Lexington, where they do like Grateful Dead cover bands and stuff at a local bar called Cosmic Charlie's. So he's got that jammy aspect of things thrown in there as well.
So all that kind of blends together.
Yeah, we're a little soulful. We're a little bit southern rock. I don't even know how to say it. It's feel good music to me.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to seeing you guys are opening tonight at 5 o'clock. How did you get the opportunity to open here at the PRS experience?
This is wild. My wildest dreams have came true. But a good friend, Brandon Bowles, he plays music as well, but he works at Will Cup Guitars in Lexington, and they do a lot of PRS work there. But he threw our name out, and it was Will Cup's 50th year anniversary. So we played right before Brent Mason. And Paul Reed Smith was there, and I guess he just fell in love with our band and quickly invited us to come out. He wasn't sure if we were going to be able to play this year or next, but he was very adamant about wanting us to come out and play. And of all things, you know, it made my day that he asked us that, but then I won a guitar in a raffle.
You're kidding.
So I got double whammy. And I had so many friends like, you should go buy a lottery ticket. Yeah.
Well, which guitar do you play?
I play the Vila PRS S2. And my boyfriend actually this past Christmas, he got me the Zach Myers Edition semi-hollow body guitar, and I love that guitar as well because I feel like it's a good transition, like I said, because I played acoustic for so long. I have that semi-hollow body, but the Vila, it's awesome. You can really do a lot with the guitar. It's like butter, and I'm still getting used to it.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Well, what's next for 2018 after you finish up with this event? Where are you heading?
We have a lot booked this year. We are going to be playing a smaller festival kind of close to Lexington in Somerset, Kentucky, called Master Musicians, and John Prine actually headlines that. And we play right before John Prine on a separate stage. So I'm super excited about that because songwriting, John Prine is a hero, another one. So we got Master Musicians, Floyd Fest in Floyd, Virginia this summer, with headliners like Government Mule and Lucas Nelson, Promise of the Reals. That's another big one. And, there's so much. And like I said, for the first year, as this band keeps growing, I'm just completely taken back by what's happening.
Well, that's exciting. That's really exciting.
I'm excited. I love my boys. They're my brothers. I don't know who else I would rather play music with. So.
Oh, that's great. That's exciting. Well, I'm excited for you, and we're looking forward to seeing you perform tonight on stage and opening the show for PRS, and looking forward for great things for you. And thanks for taking the time before you go on stage to chat with us.
Thanks for having me.